Hey gang, it's the Deputy Commissioner talking to you. Just got done loading all the draft picks for everybody. I did that for the Commissioner, his moniker, so if anything's incorrect, let me know so I can get it updated with Brad and stuff. So anyhow, since some of you left early, I wanted to go through Brad's power rankings before I headed back north. Hey. So Brad's first, number 10 for Brad, if you can see, would be Jonesy. Brad says Jonesy's number 10. Not sure why he didn't like Jonesy's team, but basically he has question marks with Andrew Luck not playing, T.Y. Hilton, I'm thinking. Running backs are weak, I'm thinking. Frank Gore may be okay, but he is 104. So bringing up number 9 was Rish. Commissioner was debating between 9 and 1 for Rish. Rish's team ain't too bad. But Fish is number 9. He's got some good depth at receiver. Running backs have a lot of potential, but a big downside. So number 8 would be the Commissioner himself, Brad. Brad's team, David Johnson was going to be a workhorse. I think Ezekiel Elliott and his second round pick was a huge gamble, but we'll see. Got a ton of wide receivers. Doesn't have much by way of running backs, but we'll see. Number 7 is Wade. Wade has a decent team this year. He tried to get me Rodgers, but I wouldn't bite. So, but I like Thomas and Cooks. Montgomery at running back is a question mark. Ingram at running back, we'll see. But there's a lot going on with his team. 6th was yours truly. I'm 6th. I got a stellar standout and wide receiving core. I'll be fine there. Running backs, I'm thinnest they can get, so we'll see. There may be some moves to be made after week 1. 5th is Tony. Tony has a pretty solid team. DeMarco Murray was his first pick. Receiving core, a lot of upside. I think Devontae Adams could be a key. I think he's going to have a huge year this year for Green Bay, but saying and being are two different things, as we all know. Number 4 is the good doctor, Kurz. Kurz got Brady, which I like, Jordan Howard, which I like. He also picked up Devontae Freeman from Greg in a late trade last night. So he's going to have a pretty good running back team. His receivers are okay. Denard Hopkins needs a bounce-back season. Hopefully they got decent there. Demaryius Thomas and Golden Tate. Golden Tate, I think, will have a big year this year. And he's also got Deshaun Jackson, which, even though he's going to be the wide receiver 2 in Tampa Bay, I think he'll be a solid pick. So number 3 is Chris. Chris, he's got a two-headed monster at wide receiver: Julio Jones, Odell Beckham, Gurley, and some guy named Hunt as his running backs. We'll see. A lot of potential there. If Cam Newton does what he did 2 years ago, Chris could easily win this league again this year. So, number 2 is Greg. Greg traded Devontae Freeman for A.J. Ajayi. I don't know about that move, but we'll see. But I like Des Bryant. I like Amari Cooper. He also has Joe Mixon, the woman beater. We'll see there. But Dak Prescott at quarterback, hopefully he didn't have a sophomore jinx, but I think he'll be solid. Chris Hogan could also have a massive year for him. And then number 1 is Dennis, IM Management, Melvin Gordon. Adrian Peterson was a big risk at his number 2, his 2 overall pick. Was a big risk, but that may not be too bad. But he also has the hookup in Baldwin and Wilson, which is okay. He also picked up Corey Coleman for me, so that may help him out too. And then he also picked up Theo Riddick from Wade, so we'll see. But right now, Dennis is the number 1 in the power rankings this week. Next week, we'll see what happens after everything filters out between Thursday night, Saturday, Sunday, the doubleheader. Don't forget doubleheader on Monday night, so don't forget that. So, other than that, I will see you boys later. I'm heading back north tomorrow. See ya.